Happy New Year! Welcome to my channel. My name is Kiara Nicole, and this is the Kiara Nicole Way, a place for DIY. We made it to the new year. It's a new year. It's 2021. 2020 is gone. Goodbye. We don't ever want to see you again. And now it's time to get to business. Entrepreneurs to gain lifestyle mentorship and content creation tips, tricks, advice, guidance, and resources. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned. Cheers. Today's video, I am sharing some planning tips, specifically quarterly planning, and sharing my favorite planning resources with you guys. So let's get started. Before I get into the tips, I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for watching my channel, subscribing to my channel, and supporting this channel. I hope to see it grow. I think that you all hope to see it grow, and I think we're on the right track. 2020 has been a great year for me, and I am ready to move forward into 2021. If you are as well, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you have planned for this year, and let's get started. What is quarterly planning? If you don't know, it is a technique or practice that businesses use to plan out their year in 3-month increments. So quarter one would be January through March, so on and so forth. So why is this important? Why should you adopt it to your business? How has it helped me? So many questions. But I just feel like quarterly planning is a great way to set realistic goals and have a framework for you to achieve them by having your plans 90 days out in advance. There's no limit to what you can achieve. So quarterly planning, let's get into it. And to demonstrate or explain a little bit more of how quarterly planning can help your business, I'm going to be using my very own Boss Life Planner. The unisex edition is still available on my website, so make sure you go over and check that out. But let's open it up. And I have in the planner sections for quarter planning, like what you should think about. And so I'm just going to go over those and then share my favorite planning resources with you. So number one, when quarter planning, think about your overarching goals for the quarter. What are they? What do you want to do for the 3 months, January through March? What are your plans? Your business plans, your income goals, your social media plans, all of that. What do you have planned from January to March? So when planning your quarter, start by focusing on the overarching goal for that quarter. Number two, think about special events and promotions. Do you have an event that you're throwing maybe in March? Okay, well, if that's the case, you know that promotion needs to start in January. Do you have any promotions going on? Do you want to do a first day of spring sale? So many things. Just think about your special events or your promotions for the quarter. Number three, one of my favorite things is your content calendar. So planning content is a very hard thing to do for anybody. Me as a content creator, I can say that it is tedious, it's hard work, it's time consuming, you use so much of your brain power, but again, like planning in general, it is worth it. So to have a quarterly content plan, you might not have to go into specific content at the beginning of the quarter, but if you have an idea of how you want your social media to go that quarter, maybe January you want to focus on resolutions for the whole month, starting new, starting fresh, new beginnings. Then maybe February you want to shift the focus to self-love. So just having those ideas and those themes in the beginning of that quarter helps a whole lot. Number four, which goes hand in hand with the content calendar, is your social media goals and plans. So again, What plans and goals do you have for social media for this quarter? Are you looking to grow your follower count by 500 followers? Do you want to have more comments? Do you want to show your brand presence more? What do you want to do on social media? That's a very important question as well. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an artist, as a DIYer, whatever it is that you are or that you do, having your goal for social media in mind is important because social media can be time consuming. It kills your brain cells. We scroll on social media all day, every day, comparing ourselves. So why not just create our own goals? What do we want to do? Why is social media important to our business or to our life? Something to think about in the beginning of your quarter. Number 5, this is a big one. Your email list, goals, and plans. So if you haven't heard, the money is in the list. If you have an email list, it's really good. If you have one and you also know how to cater to it, that's even better. So starting at the beginning of your quarter, figure out what emails do you want to send to your email list subscribers this month? How do you want to show up in their inboxes? Don't be too spammy. Don't promote too much. Offer value, but those are things that you want to have planned out at the beginning of your quarter so that you're not scrambling at the last minute trying to get promotions and offers out to your email list. Number 6, another big one, your profit projections and goals. How much money you want to make? How much money do you want to make this quarter? Write it down, say it. Even if it feels unrealistic to you, how much money do you want to make this quarter? January through March, first quarter is coming up. Let's start strong. If you have your goals written down, there's a 42% chance that you're more likely to achieve them. As opposed to not writing them down and it's 100% chance that you won't achieve them, right? So I would rather take the risk with the 42%. So write your profit goals down, get clear on how much money you want to make for this quarter, and yes. And last but not least, something to think about when you're planning your quarter is anything else, any other goals or plans that you have for that quarter. It may be specific to your business. Other industries may not have to use this section, or they might not have any extra goals, but you might, or your team or your brand or your company might. So those are my 7 tips or things to think about when content planning, and they're also available again in the Boss Life Planner. This is a business planner, and I'm going to get into this in just a second when I share some of my favorite resources with you for planning. But yes. My favorite planning tools and resources. I am a paper to pen type of girl. I cannot have a calendar on my laptop or my phone. Appointments get missed, meetings get missed, deadlines, because mentally it's just not there. When you write something down, you're more likely to remember it. So I think that just kind of sticks with me, and I like writing things down. So first things first, you want to make sure you have a calendar, a desk calendar, a wall calendar, something, so that when dates come up, meetings, bills are due, bills for your business or for yourself, you have somewhere that you can visually see this. I got this from Target in the dollar spot, and it was $5. My second favorite resource or tool for planning is definitely a planner. Can't plan without a planner, right? So I just have a basic planner, and it is a weekly and monthly planner with just space for notes, appointments, etc. It's pretty small, so I don't know how effective it's going to be, but I saw it and I wanted to pick it up. I didn't have a planner yet, and 2021 is here. So I got this planner. I like the colors in it. Again, planning is just a good way for you to remember things and for things to come to pass, for you to actually achieve them. So write it down. Write it down. Another resource of mine that I absolutely need when planning is another calendar, just like for reference. So this is a small desk calendar. I got this from Target. I believe I got this from the Target dollar spot as well. And I believe I got this from the planner from CVS. It was like $8. And then this calendar was probably like $1 or $3. But very simple. You see dates, you can just always have in your mind what day it is, any important dates, etc. And then last but not least, my new favorite resource is the Boss Life Planner. Let me tell y'all, this planner, and I'm not just saying it because it's mine and because I created it. or maybe I am, but this is still a great resource. And I'm going to show you why. Okay, so when you open it up, it just says the Boss Life Planner, somewhere to put your name. There's a quote. A well-planned business is a business plan for success, period. If your business ain't planned out, how you plan on succeeding? It's so easy to just start, right? To just create a logo, put it on Instagram and just start. But the planning part is what ensures success. You don't want to just start your business. You want to start it and make it flourish, make it grow. So then it's just a welcome and telling you what you can expect. So a one-page business plan, 1, 3, 5, and 10-year projections, quarterly breakdowns, expense tracker, product page, just all that stuff, y'all. Then there's a business essentials checklist, something I feel is very important because sometimes when you want to start a business, you don't know where to start. So this is a good starting point. And it says that you don't have to have all of these boxes checked to get started, but it's just something to think about. Things like choosing your business name, deciding on your business structure, creating a basic business plan, stuff like that. Then I have my one-page business plan. Then you also get to go behind your brand. People like people. They want to connect to stories. They want to know who you are. Beyond just creating a product or creating a service or creating a business, what is behind your brand? Who are you? What are your values? What do you stand for? Why is that important? All good things to think about. Then we just have some goal setting pages, product brainstorming pages, quarterly planning. So this is where you will plan out your quarterly goals, an overview of them, 1 through 4. And then each quarter there's a breakdown. This will be quarter 1. These are the sections that I just talked about. And there's a space for you to fill out each section. So your overarching goals, your special events, etc. Another breakdown for the quarter with your months. So month 1, what are your goals for your month 1? Month 2 and month 3, and then there's a focus, products, goals, marketing, and a brain dump for your quarter. And then, of course, just regular calendar pages and your weekly planning pages. But yes, that is it. Those are my planning tips, quarterly planning, my favorite planning resources. And 2021 is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. We're going to live our best lives, and we're just going to flourish. So cheers, happy new year, and I will see you guys on my next video. Peace.